welcome to your love reading for the month of February, and of course, any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. This reading is for all Scorpio placements, but if for some reason, if this reading doesn't resonate for you, please don't forget to check out your other placements. And also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate, so please only take what does and leave what doesn't. And also, if you ever want to get a reading with me, all of my information is in the description box below. You can book a reading straight through my Etsy shop. But without further ado, let's get started. So as always, I'm going to tap into the energy of you and the person that you're connected with. I'm going to put your energy on the right and theirs on the left. However, feel free to reverse the roles if you feel that the energy is switched. All right, we're going to start by finding out what you need to know about this relationship. Okay, we got two cards coming out. We have lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Okay. The other one is decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. And bottom of the deck is time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. All right. So I do feel like this is a relationship where the both of you may have taken a break. Maybe you're in a relationship and you guys decided that, maybe just a break is going to really help you guys see things better. And now that you've taken this break, now it's time to decide about this relationship, right? I feel like this relationship was very spiritual. It triggered you a lot to, make you face those wounds that need to be healed. So I do feel like this connection was divinely guided in the sense that it was meant to teach you guys something here, something very profound in your relationship. It was meant to be taught to you guys during that time. Whether you've learned this lesson already, I feel like you guys already have. I feel like we've been in this energy for Scorpio for quite some time. So I do feel like some of you are slowly letting go of someone, and now this energy of decision is coming forward because maybe you guys have been sort of straddling along in this person's life or vice versa in your life, and now you're realizing that, hey, maybe being together is not helping. Maybe it's holding us back. So I feel like now the energy is coming forward that you guys need to decide about this, right? So let's go ahead and see where you guys are in your respective journeys and what you guys need to know about it. Yeah, look at that. We have let go for this person's energy. To find yourself and your soul's purpose, you must let go of your twin and all the expectations of any union. Love that is shared is unquestionable, and the challenges are greater when twins are apart. Remember that love speaks through the heart, and we are always together. I'm using a twin flame deck, but please don't take that to heart. I feel that soulmate connections are just as profound as any other twin flame connection where you're meant to learn something, right? So yeah, this person is definitely learning a lesson of letting go. So I feel like they're trying to get into the vibration of letting you go now. Your energy is memories. That's a pretty picture. This says, past memories bind us, but will also free us as we seek our own self-truth. When you feel lonely, look up at the night sky, for you will see our universal home and the stars to guide you back to me. Beautiful. So yeah, I definitely feel like you are currently, it may be hard for you to let go of this person too. Okay, maybe you're the one that's having a difficult time letting go because there's so many memories that you guys have. Especially if there's a strong soulmate connection here, it's going to be hard to let go of your soulmate, right? But as you guys are aware by now, that soulmates are not meant to be your happily ever after. They're in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. And the more we come to terms with that, the easier it is to let go of people and not dwell so much on what could have been. Because sometimes that's all it is. It's a lesson. And then we take the wisdom and the experience and we move on. Okay, so if you are having trouble letting go of this person, it's simply because you guys share a lot of memories, a lot of past, and it's going to be hard. It is, okay? Bottom of the deck is Ancient Calling. Trees hold the memories of Mother Earth as our soul holds the memories of our lifetimes. The vibration of love is felt as each twin awakens at their own destined time. So yeah, you guys are in a different vibration, in a different timeline. If you're waking up at a much quicker rate than this person, then it's not meant to be that this person holds you back, right? And vice versa. If this person is quickly advancing, I don't think you'd want to be the one to hold them back either. So you guys have to look at things this way. That way it doesn't feel so painful when you guys let go of each other because you're trusting of everything that is happening instead of worrying right? Worrying is a sign of not having faith. So everything that happens for a reason, and this is divinely orchestrated for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the tarot. So I'm going to start by pulling what the challenges are in this connection between the both of you, how you're both feeling towards one another, and what you both want out of this relationship. So let's start with the person on the left. Their challenge is a Six of Swords, which is basically letting go. So yeah, they're having trouble letting you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. We have a lot. Let's put that back. It's going to get confusing. Just one card, please. How are they feeling towards Scorpio? They're feeling the Emperor. And what they want out of this. Oh, I thought it flipped. Never mind. Okay, we'll take this one. What they want is a Six of Wands. Your challenge is a Seven of Swords. How you're feeling about this person is a Four of Wands. Yeah, it's comfortable, right? You feel at home with this person. What you want is a Three of Pentacles. So yeah, you want to make this work. I can see that. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit. Right. So with the Hermit, I feel like, yeah, again, you guys definitely could have spent some time apart to, yeah, find your truth. You got the Ace of Swords right underneath that. Okay, so I feel like the both of you have been on this journey of self-discovery. You're trying to find your light. You're trying to find what lights you up inside, what you're meant to do in this lifetime, what you were supposed to be spending your time with, right? So I feel like you guys could have gone your separate ways and gone into hermit mode respectively, and it helped you bring clarity into the situation. So exactly, now it's time to decide about this relationship. Do you want to make it work, or do you want to let each other go, right? That's the ultimate question here. So I feel like you guys went into hermit mode to try to figure that out. All right, so this person's challenge is a Six of Swords. So like I'm saying, I feel like this person is just struggling with letting go. They don't want to let go of you. They've gotten used to your presence. They've gotten comfortable with that. And I feel like they're not going to give up without a good fight here with the Emperor. I feel like they definitely are going to want to take action and tap into their masculinity, regardless of gender, of course, and go after you. And I feel like they want to be successful at this. This person refuses to let you go is definitely what I'm feeling here. I'm sensing some stubbornness in their energy. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to see you with anyone else. However, I do feel like it's coming from their ego with the Emperor here, okay? Because the soul is understanding when another soul, it needs to go and do their own thing, right? The soul lets go because the soul is trusting. However, the ego holds on. The ego struggles to let go. The ego wants what it wants and will stop at nothing for it, regardless of what the soul wants, right? So definitely be careful with this person's energy, because I feel like they want you for their own egotistical needs. I don't feel like it's coming from a bad place, but I feel like they don't want you for good reasons. They don't want you for the fact that because you guys are good together. I think it's very apparent that being apart from each other is going to give you that clarity that you're needing, instead of being together where it's going to cause confusion. Okay, so I definitely sense some stubbornness, that they don't want to let go of you. I feel like their energy might even come off a little bit smothering to you, which is going to just turn you off. I don't think you're going to like that, but hey, maybe that's what you're into too. But I do feel like this person is going to have trouble letting you go, and they may convince you to stay with them. So yeah, that's why this is saying it's time to decide about this, right? Because if you guys are on the fence, nothing is going to get done that way. So something needs to happen. A choice needs to be made here. All right, so your energy is the Seven of Swords, your challenge here. So yeah, you're struggling with letting go of this person too. I feel like you're not realizing that you being in this relationship with this person is self-sabotaging to you. With the Seven of Swords here, I feel like you'll almost do whatever it takes to be with this person because, again, your ego probably wants to be with this person, right? So you're having trouble letting go of that. And if you notice, there's blood on the swords here. So that usually means that you'll do whatever it takes, right? So you'll do whatever it takes to be with this person. But if you guys are forcing a relationship when the timeline has ended already, it's going to bring forth a lot of challenges until you eventually let each other go. Okay, so are you ready to face those challenges? Are you ready to make your life more difficult than it needs to be by being with this person? These are questions you guys need to ask yourselves because you can save yourself a lot of trouble. Okay, you don't have to fight these battles. There's no battle to be fought, but it's up to you guys, right? That's why we all have free will. How they're feeling about you is the Emperor. So yeah, this person almost wants to take control over you as well. And I feel like the lesson that you guys are meant to learn is to not allow yourselves to be taken advantage of by someone like this who can be domineering, controlling. Maybe you guys like to be more submissive and this person likes to be more dominant. So I feel like the lesson for you would be to get more into that dominant energy instead of letting this person sort of push you around almost. I think you guys got comfortable with that energy. I think you guys liked the fact that this person called all the shots. It just made your life easier instead of you know, standing up for yourself probably. So I do feel like you guys are learning a lesson here of letting go and also standing up for yourself. But let's see what else this Emperor wants. Temperance and the Seven of Wands. So yeah, like I'm saying, they're not going to give up without a good fight with that Seven of Wands. They're going to be very persistent, very determined. And then we have the Five of Wands. They'll create all the drama they need to create in order to get what they want. They'll play any card if they can use a card. Like they'll do whatever it takes also. I feel like they're not afraid with a little bit of confrontation or conflict here. I feel like they want that. And then at the same time though, with Temperance, they create a mess, but then call themselves a peacekeeper is kind of what I'm sensing here. Like they'll agitate you or get you all riled up, but then they'll be the ones to calm you down at the same time. So their tactics can be almost manipulative in that sense, where you feel that they make you feel better, but at the same time, they're the ones who made you feel bad. So again, be careful with that energy. Yeah, this person just has like a strong hunger and thirst for you, and they want their thirst quenched. They want their needs satisfied. And I feel like they know how to play the game to make it seem like they're coming off as a good person with Temperance here. They also don't want to let you go because they're very enamored of you. Again, their ego wants you. Their ego doesn't want to see you with anyone else. So the ego is going to fight as much as they can to make sure that you don't go. And that may even be another lesson for you to further stand up for yourself when someone is making it very persistent to keep you around. They love your submissive nature. They do with this Temperance here. They like that you just go with the flow, that you just kind of do whatever they want to do. They like that. How you're feeling about them is the Four of Wands. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like you're comfortable with them. You feel like this person is your home. This person has made it very, very easy for you to fall in love with them, to like make you feel comfortable. They know exactly how to do that. And I'm not saying that this is a bad person. I just feel that your guys' timeline is completed. Your mission together is complete. There's really nothing else left. So, like, what's the point, right? But it seems like you're both comfortable with each other. And that's why you're still trying to make it work, right? But you are feeling the moon a little bit. Yeah. You're starting to wonder. You're starting to question your reality. You're starting to not see things through these rose-colored glasses either that I'm kind of sensing here. Yeah, we got the Tower. So something did happen. Some catastrophic event happened in your guys' life together. You guys went through a Tower moment where you started to see this person's real colors. And that Tower moment was for a reason. That Tower moment came in because the divine wanted you guys to end things already. But you guys continue to make it work. You're trying to make a faulty foundation work, and it's gonna crumble at some point. And I feel like that's at the back of your mind, because your intuition knows better, right? Your higher self is trying to get your attention here and tell you to not do this, but again, you're just comfortable, and this person is making it very comfortable for you so that you don't leave. But I feel like a lot of you are starting to get those sort of feelings that something isn't right here. Something needs to change, because we have the Tower, the Nine of Swords right underneath that. So you guys have been overthinking about this. You know something's weird. You know something's up. With this Moon card too, it's like, what is this sensation that I'm feeling? What is trying to get my attention? Okay, if you're getting like this intuitive feeling that something's not right, then trust it, because your intuition is definitely trying to get your attention. So I feel like you're starting to feel confused about this person. You're starting to get mixed signals from them, and your own intuition is starting to make you see things differently. So I feel like you guys are going to come into that awareness very soon, if you haven't already. But I'm glad that you guys are waking up to this, because again, the mission is complete. So there's no point of trying to make something work that is really just expired. Okay. What this person wants is the Six of Wands. So yeah, they want to be successful. They want to show you off like a trophy. Okay, I feel like this person is definitely someone who just wants like a significant other to show off, or to feel that they have them by their side. I feel like this person doesn't want to face the fact when, for example, if you guys go to a family gathering and you're not there with them anymore, they don't want to explain to people that you guys broke up. Like, that's going to be such a huge blow to their ego that they don't want that. And they'd rather continue living a lie with you than to really just tell people that things didn't work out. Because, yeah, there's like a lot of people in this imagery, and I feel like they want to feel successful around other people. They want to show you off. They're not ready to let you go, because their version of this timeline has not expired for them. The King of Swords. And then the Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're stubborn. They want things, and they want things their own way. And I feel like they may even almost intimidate you to stay. I feel like they're going to give you a lot of truth bombs that are going to kind of throw you off a little bit. But deep down inside with the Eight of Swords, this person is starting to become worrisome about this connection, because they're starting to like understand and feel that this connection has expired, right? So I feel like they're starting to come to their senses, but even though they know that that's the truth, I feel that they're going to intimidate you in some of their fashion to get you to stay. Okay, if you notice, his face looks kind of angry. Zoom in, please. Focus. There we go. See, so I feel like they're going to intimidate you to stay with them. So just be careful with whatever sort of weird tactic they use to convince you, because they're going to know what to say and how to say it with this King of Swords. They're intellectual, they're witty, they're smart. They know exactly what to say to get what they want. So be careful with that. Your desire for this connection is the Three of Pentacles. So like I'm saying, some of you still want to work on this. Some of you still want to be on the same page with this person, although you're starting to feel the indifference and the different energy here. But I think a lot of you are starting to wake up that you shouldn't work on this. Yeah, there it is, the Devil. With the Chariot, the reason you guys want to make this work is because you guys have a codependent connection with each other. Knight of Swords, but you guys want to break free. I feel like a lot of you do want to break free, but the reason it's difficult to break free is because you're stuck in this attachment with this person. Okay, you guys are dependent on one another, so it's almost like trying to become sober, right, from an addiction. It's difficult. You can't just, stop using all of a sudden and then get sober. It doesn't work that way. And it's the same thing with people. We can definitely become addicted to people, and people can become our drugs in that way. So I feel like a lot of you do have an unhealthy attachment to this person, and I feel like they always get you when you guys are intimate with each other. That's kind of how they reel you back in. And that's why you want to make this work, because they have some sort of spell on you. They do. They like I'm saying, they know exactly what to say to make you stay and to keep you trapped. So some of you still want to be in that energy because you don't know any better, right? So if this is resonating for you, if you feel like you're trapped, or maybe this is not going to click until later, maybe you can come back to this reading later. But I definitely feel like some of you don't want to let go of this person yet, and it's because of this devil energy. Okay, it's almost out of your control, but it's not. You definitely have control over this. But I think this person really knows how to mask the truth to make it seem that they're a good person or whatever it is. But yeah, it's definitely time to let each other go. And I can see why you guys are holding on to the memories of what you guys have shared. And especially if there's just codependency, it's going to make it all that much more harder, right? But I believe in you guys. I think you guys can do this. You can free yourself. All right, so let's see what actions this person's going to take next. Join in. Interesting. Well, they're going to be very invested in your life, that's for sure. Then we have parental care. I feel like this person lacks the proper parental guidance to make them be in healthy relationships. Seeking and finding. They're going to keep an eye on you. They're going to be very invested in your life still. So just be careful with that, because I don't think this person's going to make it easy to let you go. And self-care, yeah. So it's your job to take care of yourself while you prepare yourself to let go of this person. We have leaving at the bottom of the deck. That's your energy. So a lot of you will be leaving because you know that this is not healthy for you. All right, Scorpio, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it brought you some clarity and insight that you may have been looking for. If it did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye.